Wow, wow, wow. Alright, let's see. Can I awkwardly sit in this chair? I believe I can. Please stop appropriating Mario Paint culture without doing some reading. Yeah. Problematic Veld. Son of a pose is confirmed. It's true. Son of a broke into your house, broke your toilet, tick, garage door, tick, sink, tick, kitchen bench, and spirit. Yes. Apologies, everyone. I was just a tornado of destruction. It's trying to remember if Machination is a familiar company. So as far as I can tell, this is the only game they've made. Justice Remy, yeah. So it was a two dudes in the UK, and this is like the only game they made. You find Machination offensive? Which phrase did I? Or Justice Remy? Yeah, that is pretty offensive. And banned your remote. I did ban the owl as well. I tried to be equal equal in the banning in upsetting emotes. It banned a lot of cool emotes. Did I, James Neko? This is just miner 2049er, Manic Miner, Spelunky. Any game where you're a miner. Well, the mining only happens in the second episode.
Oh, you can use a grandma's gamepad? Holy crap!
Thank you. Tornado. Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Error.
I wonder where the rude word was. What were we trying to say? Dick. Okay, there you go, Lassus. Welcome in, Lassus. If you're going to be Chaos Incarnate, you have to be a DIY repair incarnate.
Oh, you can use a grandma's gamepad? Holy crap!
I intend to fix everything that I broke. Twitch for you, you're streaking. Did mean to. That's okay. That's okay. Streaking is allowed here on Twitch, apparently. Yeah, he's have all these extra screws left over. Actually, the light switch has bonus screws. Thank you for the cable. It's midnight, Morris. Have a good sleep. Good sleeps to you, and I'll catch you next time. That's a lot of lovely French emotes there. Yeah, yours are all good, French toast. It's only parity error. Oh god, nothing rude about Dick. It's hard to find a good list of rude words to blank out. At least you have Sam and Ed. Basketballs, yes, exactly. It's short for Richard. Okay, good point, Lassus. Banning offensive modes. Never seen. You've seen it here multiple times in Dizzy. It wasn't so much banning offensive emotes. It was a banning. There were multiple reasons. You have no idea why Dick is a diminutive of Richard. It's good. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, Amy. John is now going to be a proud parent. Your granddad was a dick. I see. What is going on here? I don't know. Pickled dog. Exactly, combo. He was cool. The other granddad who wasn't a dick, was actually a dick. Yeah, I gotcha. You filled your surround sound amp with varnish recently, and now it makes interesting sounds. Was that deliberate, or like did you accidentally do that? Richard. Oh god, deadly insult and clapped on for. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Peg being short for Margaret. It's kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Bob comes from Robert. Yeah. Where? How do I? Yeah. Where? How do you get Peg from Margaret? Actually, that didn't work either. I was trying to Margaret, Meg, Peg, Peggy. Aha. Okay. Thank you. It is a rhyming slang. So where am I? I forget what I was up to. I was exploring these caves, and there was like a tunnel. Was rhyme just invented the year prior? What happened when they made these nicknames? I think rhyming slang was. I think it's been around for a while. So I guess that must be where it might have been around for a while before Peggy was introduced. In Czechia, Jan is short for Honza. How does that work? Prince Bobbert of Liechtenstein, who ruled in the 16th century. I see. Bobbert. Snowy P, welcome in. How you going? Nice filter emulating. Wow, wow, wow. Wait. Oh, do you mean the music? Wow, wow, wow. Billiam, ditched, bobbit. Easy, yeah. It was deliberate. The transformer was making a buzz, and varnish is a good sticky fluid to get between the coils to dampen the buzz. It did not work. Oh no. His cousin Prince ditched. Let's have a look. Deep Sid. Click to play. All right, let's see. I don't know if it's playing or not. It's not. I might pour. Let's see. Why is it not working? Doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to like this browser. But I'll try and get it working later. Sorry about that. Oh no! Now it's working. Hank makes more sense for the German form of Henry. Live stream at Emmy's bank account. Yes. No, I'm not. I'm deliberately not showing your web browser just for that reason. Here's a great gag. Helen, but last name is Back. Helen Back. I doxed myself. I did. Let's get. Does it look? Take. Okay. Sorry to everyone involved. No, I'm too busy listening to music. This is good music though. Singing about peaches while holding peaches. What? Let's explore. Don't go this way. So we have a pickaxe, but it's got limited number of uses, so I've got to be careful with where I explore.
Cobber walking on the beaches looking at.
Oh yeah, a Java-based demo scene jukebox webpage thing. Yeah, you mentioned. Yeah. Sorry, Randy. 22 features. Okay. I think it's, yeah. What's down here? Walking down the beaches, looking at the peaches. Alright, that was a waste of time. Let's go down here. So the tricky bit is finding out where I should go next. Alright, it's a dead end. So I guess down here. We are minor. We are adult Adventure Josh, but we are an adult minor. We shall fight you on the beaches. We shall fight you with these peaches. Oh god. Is he gonna... Oh, look at that. Got him. Okay. Well, he didn't get me. Jogresk. They are minor. I don't know where you're going with that combo, but maybe hopefully it's just be careful where you're going. We will never surrender our peaches. Ah, okay. Ah, he's fine. Okay, this is good. Who was the youngest fan of DOS? Yeah. Who is the youngest fan who's not MZizzy of DOS? So what did I just pick up? I picked up a fuse and a drill bit. This looks good. MZZ is old, but in regards to like a DOS fan, you're quite young, I guess. Older than dinosaur farts. Perhaps a mine. Oh, got him. Oh yeah, you're gonna be way old. You wean babies onto DOS. Oh, oh. I think that went through. Well, thank you, Proton Pig. DOS 6.2 years old. Everyone used to be less old. Someone who was like that kid who beat that Tetris record but plays DOS. Yeah, because they probably have to be like introduced by like their parents or something maybe. What happened to my chip tune? Did I just close it? You're older than even Son, because I can't contribute. I don't know. I'm pretty old, as it turns out. I'm trying to imagine coming to appreciate DOS after its time. Well, I guess you might explore like older RPGs or something like that. What's happening? You're a little bit older. Okay, Randall. You found people who play Atari and such, but I don't find too many people investigating older computer games. Yeah, it's definitely because like even if when you look at like the retro category on Twitch, why does this keep moving? If you look at the retro category on Twitch, it's all like console games. You never see like not just DOS, but like any like older computer. Driftwood Sound, hello, I'm doing well. How are you going? You came to DOS pretty late. Didn't get your first PC until 95. Yeah, you're all Amiga. Yeah. Big into DOS now somehow. Oh wait, I think I know who you're talking about. Who's gone and who broke the tripod? New digs? Oh no, I'm visiting a friend, Driftwood Sound. So I'm just appropriating their computer to stream while I'm here. One of the media reporters made fun of that kid. Pretty rude. Older generation don't see it as a meaningful achievement. Yeah, I guess maybe like actual people who played Tetris, they made it to be a big deal. And I guess yeah, some newspapers might have been trying to find the point. Some fat. Welcome in. Thank you. Top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning. 236689. Mr. Wiffler, thank you for the tags. Yeah, the platform itself was a bit rough. Yes, the config sys and everything was a bit rough if you weren't familiar with it. Your first ever boot disk that you made to play Dark Forces was only 4 megs of RAM. I remember doing the boot disk, but I think by the time you got to DOS 6.2, you didn't need to do boot disks because you the config sys itself let you have multiple menus, so you could actually have different configurations, and so you could have like and you also had things like Mem Maker, so it made it easier to free up memory. It makes you feel sad when people insist computer games should only be played on their console ports. Yeah, because usually they're inferior. If the game came out on the computer first, the console port is usually like a cut down something or other. Sometimes it's easier. For example, Heart of Darkness, it's tricky sometimes to get the Windows port working, but you can get the PlayStation one working pretty well. Use a different technique on the controller to make the game a bit faster. Oh wait, what? Oh, do you mean for Tetris? Yeah, I didn't actually look into what he was doing for that. You had no idea you can menu config sys? Yeah, it was. I think it was a DOS 6 feature, because I definitely remember doing that. Just playing around with that. You're wrong for playing Prince of Persia on the Super Nintendo? No, because they have legitimate differences. So You can replay it for DOS. You can play it for Super Nintendo. You can replay it for the Game Boy, for the Macintosh, and they're all different. And there's different levels on the Super Nintendo version too. So that is a legitimate game to play. Populous in the SNES, I don't know about that one. Not many of your peers in school knew what DOS was. Yeah, I guess because because some of my peers were had Amigas and stuff, so they this kind of newer PCs, but didn't know too much about it. Yeah, exactly. AT Machine. Yeah, they're very different. Where players drum the bottom of a pad into a thing. Oh, okay. Is that what they call it? I think I've seen people do that. But I'm not much of a speedrunner, so I haven't tried it. Honestly, sad the day when PC ports were obviously taken from the console version. Yeah. Yeah, and you can use a graphics gamepad. Yeah, especially when welcome into when I guess the console market was a lot bigger, so it was better to you made more money when you released on console first. Up to jump, yeah. Amiga really stuck with their one button joystick for ages. Quimit, hello, welcome in. Almost a different game. I think so, Snowy P, because Pixel Turkey was playing it a while back, and yeah, it looked very different. What is this? Virtual Boy Warrior Land. Use 4DOS instead of MS-DOS. I tried 4DOS very briefly, but I didn't stick with it. I just I didn't find it that interesting as a kid. Way longer and programmed by different designers. Yeah, sounds like I guess maybe they thought that everyone had already played the PC version. A lot of WHD load versions address this. Oh, they add extra buttons? How does that work? Did Peter Molyneux make the SNES port? I'm not sure. Not sure, Combo. I don't think so. There's a port for the Sharp 68,000 and the FM Towns version, which had high-res EGA graphics, but mostly the same as the DOS version. Gotcha. You knew a Sonic speedrunner who piano keys all 3 buttons for a jump, since all buttons are jump? Really? That's kind of cool. Additional fight with Jafar on the palace rooftops, and the DOS final boss is just as captain of the guard. Oh, right, okay. I never played any Virtual Boy game. Can you even emulate that sort of stuff? And it's on the Virtual Boy, yeah. Put your chat into breakout rooms, let them discuss the topic, and then come back and elect a member from each group to report back. Yes. How? I don't know. I wonder if you could do that. I have a Twitch Zoom meeting. God, I'm having planning session. PTSD. You don't really get the 3D effect. Yeah. Yeah, last is Master System controller, Commodore 64, Amiga. They all use the same digital controller. So yeah, they're all very compatible. Virtual Boy is very emulatable. Okay, good to know, Sakanako. Did I show you up before, Sakanako? I can't remember if I did, but I'm going to show you it now, especially since we're talking about Amiga. The Amiga I/O is very easy to load level control, so reading more pins is easily done. Gotcha. Let's have a look over here. What is here? It's a ladder. Do I have any snacks? I do not. I had a couple of chocolates before. There's nothing here, so I don't need to go here. No. Don't know. Seems like a very personal question, isn't that? Thus, multiple buttons. I just assumed the Amiga couldn't read more than one button. Okay. You want salt and vinegar chips? Yeah, me too now. What, do I have refreshments for today? I've got a cup of coffee, which is pretty good. There were a few games that supported multiple buttons. Turrican for 1. Wait, so Turrican for 1 button, but were there any games that have multiple buttons? Bumfluff, I'll have you know, that is inappropriate for this channel. If I had a no uwu, I would use it. I just had some something post club. Ooh. They're pretty good. So, vinegar is, oh man, I really want some salt and vinegar chips now. Token supported 2 buttons. Okay, gotcha. No uwu or uwu. Mind Cozy, welcome in. The compatibility between Sega and Commodore is there, but oversold. They work, but they're not electrically compatible, so you can break things. Ah, really? Okay. I just assumed they were more compatible than they actually were. Oh, streaking. Thank you, Queermint, for the streak. Some people get it. Some people? Do you mean salt and vinegar chips? They're delicious. Good for fatigue. Okay. A little adapter to make some. Oh, maybe. I wonder what I've broken by not doing that. No uwu. It's like a startled, swooning lady. I didn't know Mike has one. The only uwu I want to hear is Max uwu. That's the only uwu. Naturals chips salt and
Uncloak rule just for Edmund Fluff Tornado or for all of chat at Suneveld? And does it apply to the Dongs and Daxies of Twitch?
I think it's okay to uwu the dogs and the Daxies. Uwu, what's this? It's I'm not sure, Queerman. I'm not sure. I haven't tried this natural chip company salt and vinegar. I want to try these. This would be a good match. Streets of Rage. All right, let's have a look. How do I search in this? All right, let's go. Let's try that. Mysterious Mac. Like Martin Short, Steve Martin, or Judge Dredd. He could be Lassus, I don't know. Oh, you reckon about Doctor? I'm not sure. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool if it is. Is this Master System? It is Master System / Game Gear, so yes. This is a good choice. Good choice, Doctor. Hero Streamer. Oh god, I should read this before I read it out loud. Yeah, thank you. I'm not reading that. If you don't make a save, you're just applying potentials to components that aren't designed for. Sometimes nothing bad will happen, but you recommend avoiding it. Okay, good tip. It's been a while since I've tried plugging in different controllers. I'll do some more research before I do that. Otherwise, it hurts your mouth. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I think everything's good in moderation. Game Gear really was decent. I only ever played like friends' Game Gears. I never had one myself, unfortunately. I guess Doctor, it means that they don't have to like store a lot of data, because it kind of made sense in a way if they stored like the MP3. But I guess it also means that, yeah, there's more data they have to send. Smoking is good in moderation. French toast, please. No. Smoking is not good in any moderation. I do not recommend. Adapters are very cheap to make. I'll look into it because I've actually come across a box of old consoles that I had growing up. So it's actually kind of relevant to my interests. I haven't had a chance to go through it properly though. That's where I get all my DOS trivia. Wait. Oh, on Twitter, yeah, formerly known as Twitter. The badly translated Skyrim mod. I've not heard about this. What is this? Redeem streamer quits streaming and goes to the buying salt and vegan chips and leaving it on your bench. Okay, I can do that later on. I don't know if it might take me like 20 minutes to do. I haven't heard of this badly translated Skyrim mod. Is it like they've just taken they've translated it back and forth to a different language and then back to English? Nicotine, the real devil's lettuce. Cool. Where's the sound? There you go. Thank you for the curse bounder. I might do another one because I didn't mean to have it muted. You can barely remember Windows 495. You're 5 in 95. Oh no. I think you had a Packard Bell computer with Windows 3.1. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the Yetis. Smoking meats is sadly not good either. Yes, I've heard that. Thank you for the 100 curse bounders. That'll be coming up. 40 times ATM machine. That's amazing. In real life shopping stream. I don't want to dox my friend that I'm staying at. They might not appreciate me streaming the location. I think we had like Windows 3.0. I think that was the earliest. I think we had maybe Windows 2.0, but we didn't use it. It was more of a curiosity. Oh god. Wait, this way. Ah! Cursed. It's just Sonnabelle's house. No, different house. God. Risottos, you can have things like Jarl Alfred and oh god. You must. Oh right, okay. Misconception that people should not smoke. Oh wait, I wonder how that happened. Look at him go. Yeah. Mind Crazy, remember 3.0? Oh god. The continent of Australia, mate. And a character calls the bear the king of rice for some reason, as you leave the starting area. It'd be interesting actually to find these. Hang on. It'd be interesting to find these weird translations and to untranslate them to see how, like, if they kept track of these 40 different translations and see how it transformed over time. Take a photo of this room and then get a green screen and occasionally trick people. I actually thought about doing that, but I was not very organized. Oh, thank you for the streak, Adventure Josh. Queen, we're friends, but it might be a bit weird to do that too much. I don't remember Windows 2.0. I think we remember trying it out. It wasn't really useful. Color blue screens. I think. Yeah, I don't think we did much with it. You miss smoking less. It's probably for the best that you don't smoke. I hear it's not good for you. Pictures of my own face era of my streaming career. Yeah, I haven't got an emote of my face yet. Is that Dax? I don't think so. I think I kept the door closed, so there may not be any Dax. Please don't encourage Sonora to photograph Emmy's house and create an exact replica of it. Yes, thank you, Bumfluff. It's always a thought that counts. Okay. It tells you publicly. Oh wait, no. French toast. Don't worry. Oh wait. It's an option. So if you've watched it a few times, Twitch will say, "Hey, you've watched it 5 times. Stream 5 times in a row. Would you like to announce your streak?" But you don't have to. Like I don't actually know who is on a streak or not. I don't get that information. Are the bounders temporarily killing the stream for anyone else or just me? Hopefully it's not killing the stream. Although I haven't actually tried it on this. I mean, I guess I think I had the bounders before. And this computer is actually it's more capable than my PC. It's like 10 years old. Mine's like 10 years old. Windows 95 came with the 486, but your uncle bought us your box copy 3.1, which you installed with the hopes that you'll let you play some of those fancy to access games. Wait, your uncle thought that 3.1 would be like an upgrade? I don't remember 1. I think we had 2, but we didn't go very far. Yeah. 1 I think was very basic and didn't do much. You heard the opposite of what I said about smoking. So who can say who was right or wrong? Yeah. Do your own research, I guess. But I recommend not doing too much. Ooh. Yes, Dax is not in this room. Kittens in an... Oh, right. Okay, Queerman. Seems to kill it for you. Oh, no. You're having a bit of a slowdown. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I had a few dropped network frames, but I don't think I think that was just like a. I don't think it was the bounders. I think it was just like an internet. It was an Australian internet issue, I believe. I broke your PC too. No, I think maybe it could be the weather because it has been a bit rainy here. Might have been your end. No, I think it was just Australian internet. Slideshow at the moment. Oh god, I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, I just noticed that I had a few drop frames, but it seems to be okay. French Toast, you should probably go to bed. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, please go to sleep, French Toast. Thank you for being here, but please look after yourself first. Good sleeps to you. Windows 1 didn't even have overlapping windows. Yeah, I don't remember much about 1. I don't think I tried 1. I just only what I read. Probably Australian internet, yeah. Realtek VGA card didn't have the drivers. Oh, really? Nothing for 3.1. Good luck playing the game or getting chips or whatever you are doing. Thank you, French Toast. Thank you. Thank you for the bounders. Stop pirating Czech films. Yeah, stop it. No, it's her internet. I believe she can do what she wants with her internet. Coincidence and timing, yeah. Oh, thank you for shouting out Bumpoff. A modem router and now your bedroom light is stuck flashing on. Oh no. I have my modem in a cupboard, so I don't have to look at it. And when it wasn't in a cupboard, I had like sticky tape all over it, like duct tape. Can I borrow a feeling, Bumpoff? Should I play some music now? Here we go. Blessed tape, yes. Windows icons mouse pointer. Wait, what? Adventure Shush? Windows icon mouse pointer. Do you mean on stream? On screen? Is my guy a mine inspector? No. Oh, mine cozy. No. So the game's called Framed, and in the first episode, this dude was essentially he was in prison, and we didn't know him. Just sing. Windows icons mouse pointer. Wait, what am I singing? So yeah, we were in prison. We escaped prison. It's Donald Trump wearing a fireman's hat. I guess he does kind of walk a bit awkwardly. Things from Taylor Swift. I think the only song I know is it Shake It Off? I don't know much Taylor Swift. But I've never claimed to be a Swiftie. Bigly into mining, yeah. City Pop. Oh man, what was I singing? I can't even. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Yeah, we've got the best mind sports, folks. Yeah, yeah. I was singing some City Pop before, but now I can't. Now my mind is blanking. Oh, what's down here? Oh no, I've already been down here. This is me coming back. Don't ask about underwater magnets. I mean, no one knows how they work. You can hear me, but the game is frozen and you're frozen as well. Snip that. That's not good. Maybe refresh. Hang on. Stay with me. No, I can't do it. He's going to work his way up to being president. Maybe. We'll see. I always turn the... Yeah, okay. You can't wear a regular hat down here. Actually, Chew, that you're not wrong. There's like a wall of rocks that I had to wear this hat on to get past. Just enchanting ancient computer lore and wondering if you got the spell right. Right, I thought you were doing like a Donald Trump computer memory test. Skate is gonna skate. Wild track to mix to 3 audio channels. This one is never return to alive. Stream's currently fine. Good to hear. I think I've stopped dropping frames. It seemed to be a temporary thing. hear me through the hole in your wall. That's true. MZZ has a lot of housing issues that aren't all because of me. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." Was that one of the ones that was in Elite Beat Agents? It kind of feels familiar. Stream's been a trooper. Nice. The lack of ear holding the hat up. The art in this game is a little bit rough. Australian city pop music. Is that a thing? I don't think it's quite the same. It is? Okay. And it's not just Paul Kelly singing about gravy. Where every F in the city looks the same. Bring meaning to my life. What's that song? Oh god. Yeah, okay. Oh, Wind? Windows something mouse pointer. Okay. Windows interface mouse pointer. Okay. Well, the only one I remember was like WYSIWYG. That's the one acronym that I really enjoyed as a kid. This is fun to say. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to find the exit. Dreamweaver taught you WYSIWYG. It was it was a term that came also what's her face. Oh yeah, what's her face. That was what's her face. No, it came when printing like desktop printing. And where you can actually see what you're going to print on screen. Like before that, it was always a bit of a crapshoot. I think I've got... Okay, what have I got? I've got a drill bit and a fuse. Oh, I can use the fuse in the machine. What is this? Alright, open Spotify. No. Oh... Elite Beat. I need to play Elite Beat Agents. It's been so long since I played that. I love that game. Thank you for that playlist. I'm gonna have a look at that later. Something about wandering around underground is reminding me of Montezuma's Revenge. Oh man, Adventure Josh, that was one of my favorite Commodore. Like my granddad had a Commodore 64, and that was like one of my favorite games on that system. We got like my brother and I played it up until the levels where everything was pitch black. Like in the first level, there's like a couple of rooms that were pitch black, and then as you get into the harder difficulty levels, you had like the whole level was pitch black. Like you had to memorize the level to get anywhere. It was nuts. What game? Montezuma's Revenge for the Commodore 64. It's a big thing in the old days to have a word processor show you what was actually going to print. Yes, yeah. Because you didn't have like the high resolution graphics, so it was difficult to show. What's her face in Strong Bad's voice? This tune is okay. Let's have a look. Great Escape. I could probably look this up on the chiptune app. Let's have a look. How do I search? Oh no, it's not on here. Damn it. That's disappointing. Sorry, Raindog. I might not play it on YouTube just in case there's ads and things. You finished an entirely pitch black level. You feel accomplished. I never actually finished it. My brother did. All good? No, it's all good. I'll make a note to figure out a way to play it later though. Where's my... Is it enter? Yeah. Let's make some room. Let's drop a couple of rocks. I don't actually need that many rocks. You missed the feast, yeah. Because I tend to drop food. Because Montezuma was an Atari original. You're right, it was. And widely ported. There was... I played the Commodore 64 one, and I didn't find the DOS version until much later. And there's a remake, like a remastered version that's on Steam, but it's not great. Unfortunately, like I've seen people play it and I was like, oh, this doesn't feel the same as the original, unfortunately. Let's save. So I got a fuse. I got to figure out where to use the fuse. Yeah, no, thank you, Rain Dog. Okay, so we've got some struts here. What's down here? So the problem is, this is where I need to make a map because I'm a little bit lost. Refuse the fuse. No, I'm reusing the fuse. Let's have a look. Let's have a look down here. This is why I need the hat, by the way, for these rock walls. Maybe this is the way I go. Because I remember down here was just cupboards and things. Okay. Fuse with the ooze. Is that was like, it sounds like a plot for one of the Mutant Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. Maybe it's this way? But yeah, if anyone finds any other music that's in the Chiptune app, I'd be happy to play it. Because I'm just playing some random stuff. Random Streets of Rage at the moment. Schmooze the booze. Oh, can I use the drill here? Okay, so behind you there are shiny pieces of metal in the wall. The bit is of no use without a drill. I don't have a drill. I've got a hammer. I've got a fuse. Dynamite. Oh, can I use the fuse with the dynamite? Good question, son of a... I don't know. Let's give it a go. I think it's space. These objects cannot be fused together. Okay, fine. Where does this take me? The lever will not move. Why is that? This game might have had a mini map. So the first episode did have a map. This one doesn't. This episode doesn't. Here's the elevator. Which is a bit of a shame because the prison was a bit of a maze too, but having a map really helped. Okay. Where does this lead? I forget. Yeah, if I guess it depends on how far I am into this game. So if there's a fair bit to go, maybe it might be worth making a map. I just can't tell. It is. There's a lot of good sounds. I'll shut up so you can hear it. That's lovely. Okay. Now, where's this? Oh, this is new. Wait, what's this? What's this? I haven't been here before. Okay. Might be a fun regional language pattern. Could. Oh, right, gotcha. This game could have a minimap. Is that... Wait, I just assumed that you misspoke. Is that actually like a combination of words that people use? Can I use a hammer here? What is... Oh, okay. So dynamite is wedged into the wall. Nice. Okay, good. Fuse has no use here. How do I blow this up? Do I use a rock on it? No. I could throw it. Looks like aggregate. Might could aggregate? Okay, so I can put danger tube, yeah. I don't have... People use it, huh. Could. I don't think I have anything... Can I hammer it? No. Okay, so I've put the dynamite there. bread. I'll take that. Oh, 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 what's this? What's this? The hammer drill. Oh, okay, hang on. I don't think I've been here before. Okay, hammer drill. Okay, so... Oh, combine. Okay, you load the hammer drill with the drill bit. The drill is ready for use. Is it hammer time? Well, I've got a hammer drill and I've got a hammer. So yes, maybe? We'll see. Let's go down. Whee! Okay. Bread. Yes. Full of carbs. That's how we keep our energy up. Well, I think I can use the drill here now. Let's give it a go. You drill the wall. Aha! You pick up the rock. The elevator was terrifyingly fast. Oh, I might have sped the game up a little bit, Sakanako. Just a little bit. What's going on with my hair? What's this curl? Yummy carbs, delicious carbs. Let's examine the rock. The rock contains small shiny pieces of metal. I had pasta for dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. A single item to put on my throne. Oh god. Is this something that should be left as a surprise? Oh, I could beat this game. Equivalent to I may be able to beat this game. Yeah. Well, it's definitely I may be able to beat this. What the heck is this? A bug-shaped plush backpack for children. Animal-shaped toys. A neutral worm creative gift. What is this? Can you beatbox this game? That's it's a good backpack. It's a little bit disturbing how she's kind of cradling it and then sleeping on it. Can I beatbox this game? I'll see what I can do. Highly non-trivial. Kind of cute if you like pill bugs. I always feel bad about pill bugs because they're tricky to pick up, like without hurting them. Because they're the kind of bug that I don't want to hurt. When I leave them outside, take them outside. But they're so skittish. Like as soon as you try and pick them up, they kind of roll up, and then you're like, oh, you have to get like a broom. What's for dinner? I believe burritos are being made. I've heard. On the grapevine, but I don't want to jinx anything. Cooking a salt and vinegar chips. I can definitely try. Can I use a rock on this? No. Use. Do I have to use it back here? Capybaras, backpacks. Piodries? Wait, what is a piodry? I've never heard of this. Health and safety, you should have a look at that lift. It's fine, doctor. Oh, these are pretty good. Polished dumplings. I've never had these. Oh, these look pretty good. I mean, I've had dumplings, but I don't know if I had this particular type. Polish dumpling, thank you, MZZ, yes. The way to your heart is through vinegar. Does the vinegar help like dissolve some of the cholesterol? Filled with potato and cheese, delicious. Yeah, I don't know if I want salt and vinegar chips now. I want Polish dumplings. Pierogies. All right, pierogies. Thank you, combo. Also applies metaphorically. Okay. Alright. Whee! Okay. Pierogies. Okay. RG. If anyone's heard me, pierogi or pierogi? Take ye. This is my body full of cheesy goodness. Delicious. Culinary disasters, right? Okay. Pierogi. Okay. Pickled arteries. I have slight cholesterol. So I should probably worry more about what I eat. Wait, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Mac. Thanks for the hydrate. Pyro guy. You have lag. Okay. Thanks for the hydrate. Chad is hungry tonight. Hungry for Polish dumplings. Or pyro guys. You say it like disaster? Piroga? Okay, so there's a TNT. There's a bit with TNT I've got to worry about. Pyro guy is spy. You're gonna try and make your own pierogies. You'd be a fake Pole descendant if you couldn't. Maybe I should try and do that soon. Maybe I should put that on my to-do list. I've got some spare time. Pyroglyph. I've got some spare time for the next week, so maybe I'll do some Polish dumpling adventures after I buy the salt and vinegar chips, of course. And I fix the light switch. And anything else I've broken. They're kind of a pain to make. That's part of the fun. Pyrogoia, okay. So easy. Okay, so they're kind of a pain to make, or they're easy. Hopefully it's the latter, but we'll see. Oh no. Okay, so there's. I don't want to go on the minecart yet. Just make pot stickers. Okay. So they're like stickers you can put on like a hot pot, and the stickers won't fall off because of the heat, I assume. Don't boil them like a scrub. Freeze them and then pan fry them. Oh, good tip. Okay, good tip. Polish dumplings. Freeze. Then pan fry. Okay. Just annoying. Gotcha, Jin. Gotcha. You can only reheat pre-made pyro guys in the pan. Gotcha. We can rebuild them. We have the technology. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I might not be able to perform medical miracles. Don't boil dumplings. That's blasphemy. Okay, good tip. Oh god, this thing. Okay. Miss T's pair of guys on Christmas because you're lazy. Wait, is that a brand? Is it like going to Five Guys? You just go to Pure Guys. Just stick some metal-looking stuff to them. Wait, are we still talking about recipes? No. Kaputsta, that was very good. I've never heard of this. A Polish cabbage dish baked with onions, mushrooms, and sauerkraut. Oh, looks pretty good too. It's like a dim sim, but without the wrapper. I stopped buying them, so she can't anymore. Oh no. Cooked potatoes, erotic candles. What have you been? Cooked potatoes, mash with cheese, make dough, wait, roll out dough, fill and form the dumplings, boil until floating, drain for a moment, pan, fry to finish. All right, that's not too bad. It sounds like a standard recipe, to be honest. If you want a modern American twister PO guys, put in some tiny pieces of bacon and cheddar, so it's like a potato skin. Oh. Do on separate days. All right, so you're saying I should probably do this sooner rather than later. There's a mushroom with a naked woman underneath. Underneath? Like she's wearing the mushroom as a hat? Some sort of giant tooth with a naked woman bending over underneath. There's a lot of naked women underneath things. Is that Keen for Commander Keen? Where's your D? Yes, I was playing Keen 3 before as my warm-up game, but I've now moved into Framed which is a DOS platformer. Is it the shape or the smell that's erotic? Well, I guess it depends on the naked woman's hygiene habits. The candle wearing racy lingerie. You're way too impatient to make things like ravioli or dumplings from scratch. Oh yeah, I am not a good cook, but I always intend to do better with cooking, like learn a bit more. But I've never got around to it. But I think that's true for a lot of things, unfortunately. Oh no, wait, I don't need to go down here. Undercover candle buddies. What would they do? Like just candle related crimes? In the US you have a Buitoni brand store-bought ravioli, which is pretty tasty. I see. That's good. That's a good skull you got there. Culinary disaster. Arson? I guess that's kind of a more general burning crime, I guess. There we go. My skull is leaking. So that's from you probably already know ATM Machine, but it's from Conquest of Camelot. When you die in that game, there's this pretty sweet skull that can appear. Crab ragoons. If you're going to be messing around with dough and frying things. I haven't tried that. Where do you buy your underpants? I get them from just Kmart and things like that. Just bog standard. I'm not chat though. Arson is what the pyro guys do for. Thank you. I don't want them to smoke in your apartment. How long did Kmart undo? Oh, it depends. They can last a while, but it's more. It's more to do with if you get a brand name or something. It doesn't really matter where you get it from. Like Bonds or something like that. Different pots and things are involved, like an assembly line with 5 or 6 dishes. Takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I guess if you're making a lot of them, you might get used to it. You share food on occasion. Your neighbor. So Sega of America pulled the Genesis edition of the game off the market and forced Razorsoft to give clothing to cover up the fairy's bear. Oh, right, okay. I was like, wait, it's storefront.
We buy our under the pants ATMs is idiot and a house of under pantaloons and pantaloons.
Did I just die from falling 2 feet? No, I died because I hit the electrified rails on the ground. The Fred Meyer Mart, I see. What's the one? Is it black? Yeah, like a one super spicy curry dosa. Ooh. One that I've got a fair few times is the palak paneer, which is like a spinach curry with some cottage cheese. It's pretty good. Vindaloo is amazing. Gobi Manchurian is your favorite? Okay. Ildis with chutney and salmon. Ooh. You're wary of you do mean the game, Adventure Josh? I haven't played that one. Just toss all the stuff in a big pot and wait. I should write that recipe down. Okay, let's go up here. I'm trying to find where the next... There's somewhere else I can go. I'm just trying to remember where that is. Damn it. Okay, let's try it again. I'm trying not to lose too much health. That's the problem I found as well, Jin. Just finding all the individual spices. that can appear in recipes. It can feel very overwhelming if you haven't made curry before. You want a thali meal now? I'll have to make a list, to-do list. You got some underwear at Walmart and they fell apart in like a year. Wouldn't recommend getting anything there, even if it's name brand. I would have thought even if it was name brand, you might be a bit safer there. Cheese naan. I usually go garlic naan, personally. Oh god, this thing. Okay. Let's see. Can I do this without dying? No, I cannot. Oh well, that's fine. Fuse. The cover is still on. Spanner undoes the bolt. The pump is switched to... Oh god, you have died. Do any dudes buy fancy underwear and do they last longer? Yeah, don't know, MZZ. Yeah, I think dudes probably do buy fancy underwear, but I'm not in that particular market. Oh, am I going to do this? No. I did better than last time though. There's a Trump cannon out. Yeah, he's a miner. He's walking like he got too many times. Yes. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, now we're pumping H2O somewhere. Name brands make things specifically for Walmart, so you can get a name brand but it'll be cheaper. Right, and it might even be cheaply made, is what you're saying. That's disappointing. Water pump. Okay, water pumping. Now, there's water down here. Maybe this... Let's see. Australian government is very harsh on foreigners. Well... Yes and no, but yes. I think as a tourist, you'd be fine. But yeah, Australia definitely has its problems, and the government as well. But if you come down here, I think there'll be at least a couple of people that will welcome you though, and we'll shield you from all the jerks. Ah, come on. Okay, did it. Okay, this sucks. Hey, okay. Another support strut. Good. Sonobot is the jerk. Okay. I try not to be a jerk unless I know that the other person knows that I'm joking. But yeah. Now I feel like this is going to collapse on me any moment. Let's see. No. Okay. Interesting. Milk. I'll take that. Did you tell everyone about my new pants? I did. Should I show them off on stream? I do like the flared pants. The silver pants. No, these are I went to a jeans shop, and they do free tailoring, but it turns out I had the ideal body, so I didn't need to get them tailored. But I got some jeans. They're pretty good. No, those are MZZs. I don't get to keep those. Oh, what pants means? I mean like trousers or jeans, not like underwear. US is just a chaos zone. Anything can happen. Sorry, yes, unfortunately, yeah. The ideal male. There you go. New pants. I don't know if I'm the ideal male. Maybe, apparently I'm the ideal shape for this branded pants. I don't like wearing jeans. They're too tight. They're like a corset for your legs. You can, it depends on the jeans. So, thank you for the meep, Mac. because the ones I got were like stretchy jean material, and they're pretty good. But I can understand, like, because like it can be very personal. Like I remember like getting like a haircut and putting on clothes that you were wearing during the haircut. They can get very itchy, and yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, Mac. Is it weird if MZZ does that? Razorsoft manufactured their own cartridges. That's how it happened. Wait, what happened? Oh, right, they made their own game cartridges. Gotcha. Specific cuts of jeans or live way uncomfortable. Sakanako, usually what happens is they're too big. Like either they're too small, and I can't wear them, or it's too big and I have to wear a belt. So these jeans are pretty good. They just sat there. Back. Yeah, that was it. That was the intention. Yeah. Neighbor gives you so much crap for taking the dogs out in a t-shirt. No, that's your neighbor should shut the hell up. You can say Soderville says shut up. Looking like a hipster? That's fine. I don't have the best. Well, it's like it's just an area that I don't know how to look into it. Like I don't know the language, the lingo, so I don't have a sense of taste in regards to clothes. Because like with programming and things like that, I can kind of get a sense of like who's like if someone's talking like something correctly or they're just making stuff up. But when it comes to like clothing and things like that, I'm a bit more lost. Shape of your legs doesn't match the average common jeans cut. Yeah, I wonder if like maybe you can get something tailored that might help with that. An evil corporation of child miners, so you can pay to have a modern Dark Sun game made. Surely there's better ways to fund that. The beard straddles that middle ground between hipster and man that will sell you meth in a car park at 4 a.m. Good to know, I think. Maybe I have to shave my beard. Corporation of miners, maybe. Ooh, an apple. What's this? Pick up the apple. How much room do I have? Not much. Let's eat. Okay, you scoffed the cake. Okay, I've got 3 pillars. I don't know where. Oh god, what's happening here? Mostly wearing shorts. I'm not really much of a shorts person. And all that's led to is my legs looking super pale. The Tories being ousted and being replaced by the Tories in red. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they've been there for a while. I wish you luck, lasses. Pause the game and we'll plan me a color story and capture wardrobe. I have been. There's that dude on Twitter. He keeps talking about fashion, and I'm like, oh, he seems to know what he's talking about. Jogress, thank you for the bird. Just avoid an issue of a pant that needs to fit your legs. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, ultimately, yeah, like if you don't care too much, just wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. Make a Kickstarter for an open world zombie survival with crafting elements. Oh yeah, I don't think there's many of those. Out there. You don't like that dude's taste, but he's very knowledgeable. Yes, that's the thing, and I think that's fine. Like you don't have to like his taste, but just the fact that he knows so much about it. But I think he's pretty. He seems fairly approachable. Like as long as you're not rude to him. You like car park? Sounds like a place for them to frolic. Oh, what do they call it in other? Like not a car park? Parking lot? Wing Commander 3 stream. I'd have to play 1 and 2 first. Parking lot, gotcha. Thank you. Cool. Oh, I see. What size is my t-shirt? So this is a large, but a car hole. But I tend to. It's too big. Yeah. I think my body has shrunk, and now I think I can wear medium again without looking like it's stretching out. Oh. Okay. No, not that one. But you're absolutely right. So I used to have a collection of medium shirts, and then I put on weight, and I replaced all my medium shirts with large shirts. And now, because of streaming, I've lost a bit of weight. Yeah, if you want to lose weight, just stream. Like, I don't eat properly 2 nights a week, and I've lost a lot of weight from that. That hard hat's kind of useless, huh? It's for a very specific part in the mine. It doesn't work. It doesn't help here though. A disaster area. Oh, the car park. Bringing me a sweater. Okay, thank you. Do you need right now? Medium has shrank in this country. It's not you being. I swear. It's the size is getting smaller. It could be. Yeah, I think you're right, Lassus. It's a conspiracy, just against you specifically. 95 kilometer U can do a large. You're no longer 95. What noise is? Yeah, I think I'm like 80 kilos now, 80-ish. I haven't weighed myself in a bit. Last time I weighed myself was when we took the dogs to the vet, and I snuck onto the animal weighing device, the animal scales. Okay, let's see. Right, so just there. That will kill me there. Yep, just that bit right there. That bit will kill me. So, got to do a little bit before that. Okay. Okay, one there. Did the vet say I was a good boy or a large boy? I didn't get any treats. They kept giving them to my dog. Okay, where is it? There, okay. Oh, hang on a sec. Yes? Is this a sweater? Hang on a sec. Be okay. Hello. I'm wearing a sweater now. You're 75 kilograms last you checked. You're only 5'8" though. Gotcha. Marbled with muscles. Jumper time. Who could this be? It's me. It's me. Glad this hold music is getting another outing. It's been a while, hasn't it, Lassus? I need to bring it back in my other overlay. Is that art from Space Quest 6? No, that's from the VGA remake of Space Quest 1. Look great on the side of a van. That's not a bad idea. Fisherman jumper. Yeah, let me show you. Apparently the sweater's an extra small, which is surprising. So I think maybe the arms might be a bit short. Look like a ravaged Captain Birdseye. Is there a turtleneck? No. Actually, good question actually, because you can't see it, can you? But no, it's just a normal. Do you want green to match Lassus? We could be siblings. Obra Din fit. Oh, nice. Apparently, I shouldn't wear this for the whole stream though, so I need to take it off again. So just give me a moment. What's this? Oh, this is a very distinguished gentleman. Don't know about the shoulder pads though. Or the shoulder patches. I guess they're not pads. They're patches. But let me just take this jumper off because I don't want to stretch it, even though it's like it kind of fits. BRB. Looks like it's wearing chainmail. Yeah. We can work with this. Okay, good. I don't know. I'm very surprised that That is a small, like I'm a small size. I would have said medium. I don't think I've lost that much weight. We'll see. You can finish your replicant, son of a. Hi, it's son of it here. Hang on. Hello, son of a. Which son of a is this? Is this son of a who left his laptop logged in, or is this son of a who left his media PC logged in? I'm seeing double. This is a duck. All right. Hello, Mr. Whifflet. It'll be a small, medium, depending on the car. Okay, makes sense. I feel like, at least with that jumper, the arms might have been too short. But yeah. You're eating a burrito? Yeah, fair enough. An Aaron hoodie. Ooh. Do you feel like you look good in it, Dr. Butt Doctor? Do you have a link to the hoodie that you want to get? These look pretty good though. I'm wearing a jumper that's at least 15 years old. I mean, it's comfy. Go for it. It's still in good nick. The replicant lives. No, just there's only one Sonneveld. Cloneveld. Put you on. All the dogs are watching it. Hello everybody. Hello Maxi. Hello Evie. Hello Dee Dee. Probably Miko too. I hope you're well, including Miko. Very trusting of the housemates, apparently. Yeah, I'm too trusting. But I mean, I don't know. I do trust them, so it's fine. Yes, exactly. This music's making you think of getting manhandled by an Ultimate Warrior lookalike. Oh my. A wife mate. Can we get in the common vernacular? Wife. Yeah, it sounds better than wife buddy. Okay. Wife pal. Wife mate. Okay. Oh, what's this? Wifeman. Oh yeah, that could work. Please put Miss Wolflight is your wife mate in your bio. Okay, good idea. Oh no. Can I don't know if can I peace out from the wife oh no, wife friend sounds like it has other problems. I'm not your wife, pal, wife friend. Juliet Wifeman. Yes. Okay. Please don't dox my wifeman. Okay. Is that enough? Yes. Okay, good. Oh god, there's a dude. Did I get him? I did not. Sonneville did not get him. Oh no. I'm running out of rocks. Wife friends with wife benefits. Oh god. There's a lot of problems with these. Okay. Ah, you son of a. Okay. Got him. Okay. Okay, so now I can blow up wife situation. That's one heavy rock. It is. In this episode, you can kill everything by throwing rocks. A goth husband, a lumberjack husband. Should there be a poll? The dude just disintegrated. I mean, I've never thrown a heavy rock at someone, so I can't say if it's true or not. Wife comrade. Well, comrade kind of works if you have like a shared bank account and things like that. You're limited only by your imagination. Wife situation, new suffragette-inspired polka band. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should have a poll. Do we want goth Sonneveld, lumberjack Sonneveld, sparkly pants Sonneveld? Woof. Woof? Lolita husband? Oh god. Was it what's his name? Ladybeard? Yeah, Ladybeard. I don't know if I can pull off Ladybeard. A lumber goth. Yeah, we did have goth-ish phases. I did try and find my goth clothes. I don't know if I gave it away or what, but I can't find them unless they're like in a cupboard somewhere. Goth and sparkle pants. I could pull it off. I could pull it off, Jin. Ah. Your little brother wants to throw a big rock to the side of your face. Your little brother is a bit of a jerk, Jogrisk. I'm sorry to say. I don't mean to say mean things about your brother, but that's a jerk thing to do. Vacuuming in your kiss boots. Oh yeah, do I? Oh, good. Okay, thank you. Have I? Oh no, I have. I think I forget which pictures I've shown. Yeah, Miss Wolf, we found yours. I couldn't find mine. Oh, it's a private picture. It was an accident. Okay. I got into a fight with my brother and I've got a scar on my forehead because of it. Oh, hang on a sec. I'll be out. Okay, I'm back. I'm now wearing a Goth's jacket. I think I've got a brand that's like this. You could look, but you've been gardening all afternoon. That's true. I haven't. But yeah. It'd be in your bunk. All right. Very new wave. I see. Keep it super spotless. Yes. Okay. I guess I'm wearing a jacket now. Is the music still playing? This is very quiet. I think I just knocked my headphones. The drummer's suddenly being hoisted out of his stool, 30 feet into the air with no warning, something that happened. No warning for the audience or no warning for you? Did the drum kit come with them? Yeah, that would be kind of awkward, like they're halfway through a song and then they're like being hoisted into the air. I don't remember. That's fine. Next time I see them, I'll ask. Just him and a bit of a kit. That's weird. I guess they thought it was a good idea at the time. Yeah. It's like yeah, it's like the long cane that they use to pull people off stage when they go for too long. Just put a photo of the dogs watching me on TV on Discord. Ooh. Do I have? Yeah, there you go. 30 feet up with a cowbell and wooden block. Do. Hey, it's me. Maxi doesn't look at all interested in my stream, to be fair. You like the doggy gate? Yeah, that it helps helps navigate, keep the dogs in one part of the house. Couldn't be bothered zooming out, that's fair. Oh, damn it. Okay. So many gates, yeah. What is this? Oh, this is more ad-lib synthesizer demo songs. Okay. So now I've got, what have I got? I've got a plunger. So maybe I can use that with the dynamite that we've got. Fingers crossed. And I might save when I get closer to this end. Do 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 do. Okay, save. At least I don't have to go back to this area. I don't think. Come on, come on. All right. Damn it. God. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Good enough. Okay. So now I've got to find the way back. How do I get back? Koenig Stan, hello. I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're doing well. Let me give you a little shout out. Oh yeah, so I think this way, back here, I don't think I can go this way, because every time I try and jump, I always die, so let's forget that. No! Oh god, okay. Okay. Okay, go down again. Speed the game up a little bit because this elevator goes forever. Okay, now I've got to find, oh god, I remember this. Okay, hang on. 26. Okay. Your abandonware, oh, my abandonware, sorry, compares this game to Alone in the Dark. That is kind of weird. I mean, I guess they both have like item-based puzzles, but it's definitely not like the same type of genre, I don't think. Frame for the murder of many mine workers and laborers, yeah. The Mine Union is after me. The Magic Knight series, I haven't played that. But I'm gonna look it up. Magic Knight series. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, this definitely looks, it might have been before my time. Looks cool though. Okay. You have cat equipment. How's Pepper? How are they? Wait. Where am I? I think I have to go this way. No. No, I don't go this way. Okay, I've got cheese. Maybe I'll just eat the cheese. Cheese still tastes good. Hopefully there's not like a rat that I need to use the cheese on. Okay. This developer is cool. They're saying a typical PC of the early 80s had up to 640k. Doing a lot of work. Yeah, there's a few gaps in that. Snipping one of her Christmas presents, nice. It's always good when pets are actually interested in the presents that you get them. So I'm trying to find the place where I put the dynamite. I think it's this way. I think. We'll see. And I still need to find a way to get back to the surface so I can use my fishing rod. I haven't found a way back yet. What game is this? This is Dracula, I think. Okay. 640k ought to be enough for anyone. Yeah, I think he definitely said that too. And he's not at all salty whenever anyone brings it up. This way, I think. Alright, let's save. Plunger, where is it? The dynamite detonates. Do I use it here? That was easy. The game Unepic, only there's more RPG and fantasy and Unepic. I've played Unepic. I never finished it though. It got super hard. Like the difficulty balance was super weird. So I got a good chunk of the way through. And then there was like this area that was like filled with wizards and things. I was like, I just quit. I was just like, nah, I'm over it. It's kind of a shame because I kind of enjoyed it up until that point. What's down here? Ooh, lockers. Say that. Okay, step through the opening. Where are we? Oh god. Okay, cool. Yep, stone him. Oh, I'm outside. Can't remember if you pushed through it. Yeah. I think I just looked up a video because even after that point, there was the whole ending sequence where it's like a different game, and I was just like, nah, I'm over it. I didn't care that much. Let's have a look. Ooh, oh, this is the other end. Okay. Can I use a fishing rod here? My rod has no use here. What is this? This is Mega Race. Oh man. Unepic does have a similar visual style. Yeah, I agree. It came out a bit later though, so it had probably slightly better graphics, I think. What's over here? Before you is a large and luxurious house. You ask yourself why anyone would want their house so close to a mine. Could there be a connection between the house and the smelting company? You are intrigued and decide you must get inside the house. Okay, how do I do that? Do I hammer? The hammer breaks the window pane. You played it for like 5 hours and I got distracted. I think I played it for a bit longer than that, but yeah. Wait, is this the end? Hang on. You put your arm through the hole, but you're unable to reach the window catch. Maybe I can use the... You use a rod to pull the window catch. Oh, wait. Thoroughly refreshing. Whoops, okay. Is this the end of the episode? Let's have a look. You climb through the open window. It is. Oh my god, okay, we just finished an episode. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. I feel like the conversations didn't have a good flow. Yeah, I remember the dialogue and the wording. Like I don't think English was their first language, so it did feel a little bit awkward there. I agree. This is a new episode. We've finished with the mine. So let's save here. Episode 3. And I'm just going to take a quick break. I'm going to get a fresh cup of tea and stretch my legs. I recommend everybody do the same. Oh god. Good thing I saved. Funny how in some games you're like, yes, more dialogue. And others you're like, no, no more dialogue. It depends on if you're enjoying the gameplay or not. Like if you're playing the game just for the story, it's kind of no longer a game. It's just like a story delivery mechanism. But yeah, it's weird. It's tricky to get in that balance, I think. I'll be back in a few minutes. So feel free to hang out, or maybe stretch your legs as well. I'll be back soon, and I'll play a bit more framed. So I'll be back soon. Hello. What happened? I don't know what's happening. Hang on.
Are you on BRB or what?
Hello, I'm back again. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Thank you. That was a very long BRB. Sorry about that. I had a quick snack. Wolf Baroque, welcome in, by the way. The old BRB, yes. Wish you knew how realistic the PlayStation's effects could get. Not today, James Neko. Not today. Wolf Baroque, I believe you're already lurking, but I'll give you a little shout out. Thank you for the doot, Queen Mint, by the way. Highly non-trivial. Hello. Space pants. I'll see what I can do. Right now, I'm just wearing normal clothing. I'll see what I can do later for the space pants. Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing that. So yeah, I'm playing Framed, and I've just got to a new section in the game. So we've just finally escaped. You're still amazed that the Earth is round, and thus you get to have day now. It's not quite day where I am. It's 9 p.m. So there is a little bit of. It's still a bit bright out, but it's definitely the sun's going down here. What am I doing? I'm going to adjust this again. The camera seems to have a life of its own. It seems to move. But yeah, I'm in episode 3 of Framed. So this is a whole new section. I don't know what to expect. This bit. That's not a window. There was a window. Oh no, there are 2 windows over here, and there's a little bit of light, but it's mostly dark. The desk light looks very. Oh right, yeah, no, this is a desk light. Yes, it's an Elgato Keylight Mini. I think they're called Mini. Yeah. So what am I doing? I'm going to this one. Here we go. So I've got to load because a dude just tried to kill me. Here we go. Behind you is a vase of flowers. Okay, can I pick it up? No. So what have I got? I've got a rock. I've got there's a dude in a hat. There's a letter. Pick up the envelope. Examine. The letter is addressed to the chief executive of the smelting company. The natural Sonneveld, in his natural habitat, indoors under artificial light. Okay, so the letter is addressed to the chief executive of the smelting company. You must open it carefully as you need to put it back. Okay, so we've got to figure out like a steam mechanism. This is a story of a man trying to live his life without touching anyone. Yeah, he's very he doesn't want outside touches, bad touches. He's had a traumatic child. Oh god, front door is firmly locked. Okay. I don't know. Is that turn a? Oh, that turns the light on. Okay, cool. Oh god, I don't like this guy. There's no time for reading. A wooden bookcase. Let's turn this light on. You cannot open the door. It is locked. Okay, so we've got a door to worry about. Where's my music? Okay. So this is the Mega Race soundtrack apparently. I'm not used to this camera, this mic. Okay, that's fine. The chest of drawers is firmly locked. What's this? You pick up the remote control. Sounds like a lot of platformer stories. Yeah. Yeah, just constantly avoiding the touches. Oh, jeez. Okay. That goes into a room. Let's just go down this corridor first before we explore more. Oh god, there's a lot. I'm gonna have to make another map, aren't I? Vein, aren't we? Alright. Need to rub it in. Firmly locked. Nothing of interest in the sideboard. Nothing to manipulate here. Nothing in there. Another door. Man, there's a lot of doors here. The filing cabinet is firmly locked. This is one long corridor. Okay. No time for reading. Nothing interest. Oh god. Okay, this guy cannot open the door. Is locked. Let's make a save. 28 in a house. Okay, I don't know what to do here yet. I'm still exploring. Oh, a floppy disk. You got the floppy disk. And a key. Okay, blue key. No time for reading. No time for reading. Nothing to manipulate here. A locked door. Let's try the key. You try the key in the door, but it does not fit. Okay. Surely you're not going to sit down now. You try the key in the door, but it does not fit. Okay, so it's a door. Son of a... Thing is, I haven't got anything for health. I had all these health items that I haven't... Oh. I guess now I can start exploring a bit. There's a couple of locked doors. There's this dude that I'm following. Ooh, okay. It does not fit. Okay, where does it fit? Is it this one? Okay. Let's make some saves in a house. What is this room? Is a gas cooker. Can I use it? There's no need to cook. There's plenty of food around if you look. At least your hands are clean. You press the switch on the washing machine. Nothing worth eating in the fridge. Okay. I don't know what to do there. There's a dude here. Ooh. Pick up the coin. Okay, so I guess that's it for this room. Can I pick up the kettle? No. Alright, save. Washing machine and refrigerator in the same room? Strange. It might be like a combination kitchen laundry? Is that a thing? Got some money at least. So maybe, what have I got? I got a coin, some food now, and a key. I've got to figure out where to use the key. Let's have a look. Pick up the jug. Kitchen laundry and yeah. They need to be in the same room because the rest of the house is so small. Yeah. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to make a copy because I've got to save it just at the start of the episode. And because I know this game has soft locks, I'm going to make a backup of my save game. Cool. So at least I can go back to the start of the episode. I don't have to like keep a save handy. Okay. God, do I... Damn you. There are lots of locked pieces of furniture. I agree, Queen. It's going to take a... It's got to be somewhere though. Let's see. Let's pick up the apple. Pick up the pear. And I don't even know if the furniture is unlockable or is just saying that as an excuse to be able to not explore it. Okay, so nothing interest. This is locked, so let's try and use... The blue key has no use here. Okay. So it didn't even try. So I don't think we can unlock furniture. Okay, let's try this one. The door is not locked. Okay, that's fair. Oh, another floppy disk. The second fridge will be in the pantry or in the garage. Yeah, for the poll. Yeah, like welcome in, by the way. I think at least in Australia, that you definitely have like a second fridge in the garage. Where's over here? That's a good question. I don't wanna speak for the poll's exact location. Oh God, where am I now? This looks like a whole other house, bit of a house. Doesn't matter. Yeah, just wherever Phil the Pole lives. Just in that there are locations around the world where it's not unusual. This door isn't locked. What is this? A hi-fi speaker. Oh wait, do I have to like play like a tape? Television has no buttons in front. Oh wait, no, I've got a remote control. Doesn't appear to be working. Oh God, okay. A meaty looking hi-fi system, but you left your Pixie CD at home. Okay. I guess I got floppy disks. I guess I can't use it. Didn't say washer and kitchen. Fridge and pantry. Right. Okay. Sorry. Okay, no use here. Is it here maybe? It's still locked. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of locked doors, but none of the keys work. Maybe, and this is the front door. And then we've got this dude. The pantry is where you keep your pants. Yes, it's where we keep underpants to be fresh, to keep fresh. Fridges in the laundry room aren't a thing though. ATM machine. I can say for a fact, my parents have a fridge in the laundry room. But it is kind of a big room, so it made sense to have it there. It's mainly it's just you just need to find a second location for your fridge that's out of the way. The laundry area, the laundry zone, yeah. It's the ice cream freezer. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Woofloat knows what I'm talking about. She's been there. Oh. Alright, let's go explore the second wing of the house. The laundry coliseum, yeah. Where dirt and clothes go to battle. The hero can jump higher than Bill Gates. Yeah, it can almost jump over a door. Okay, so we're in a new area. There's some cupboards. Oh, what's this? What's this? You pick up the chisel. Okay. So yeah, this is all like new to me. So when I played this a couple of years ago, a while ago, I got up to like halfway through the mining area, and I think I got soft locked. And I've done that twice now. So this whole house area, I was kind of watching Pixel Turkey play, but I wasn't paying a lot of attention. So all of this is a little bit new. I don't know what's going to happen. Pick up the battery. Okay, and pick up the small cake. Okay. What is this? Oh, yeah. Go through the door. No, stop chasing me. I've seen a fridge in a laundry before. Have a tiny fridge in a laundry where you keep drinks. Nice. I used to have like a Red Bull fridge I had like an office at uni. And I was also we were sponsored by Red Bull for a society. So I had a Red Bull fridge and yeah, that was fun having a fridge in your office. The compass flips when you go through a door. Yeah, I think it's so when you're mapping, you kind of draw on both sides of the paper, I think. Oh man, cake. Wait, did I say cake? Oh, I picked up cake. Have you seen a laundry inside the fridge? That'd be a bit of a twist. What is this? You cannot open the door, it is locked. Alright, let's try this key. I can imagine this is just going to be like finding all the mysterious doors to unlock. There's carpet. I mean, that shouldn't stop you too much. I mean, it might leave some dents in the carpet, but usually fridges don't leak unless there's an issue. Like no power. Or maybe yeah, maybe that's a good reason not to have. Oh god. Okay. Where does this take me? Okay, can I use the key here? No. Not sure. Let's keep looking. Make a save. This is an unknown golf music for the Virtual Boy. Ooh. These guys do not seem to care that there's a stranger wandering the house. Your mum was very worried about it leaking. That's, yeah, I mean, I guess it is an unusual, yeah, I guess if it was a freezer, you'd probably be more likely to have leaking if the power goes out. What's this? Hands are clean. You feel much better. What is the point of this room? Ooh. Ooh, another coin. I'll pick that up. Step through this. You push the door open and step through. Oh god. Okay. What is this? You got the matches. Okay. Okay. It's called a bathroom. Oh, thank you, Creamer. Good to know. You could use a mini fridge for your recreation gaming room. Never think to shop for one. Just sort of come around randomly when some store or hotel get rid of them. Yeah. Now cross a bridge without dropping them in water. I think different game. Different game, MCZ. I'll see what I can do. Ooh. Cannot carry any more items. What do I drop? All DOS games look the same. Okay, so MZZ is a DOS racist apparently. Mini fridges are expensive, both in running costs and in buying. Yeah, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah, especially when mini fridges I can imagine being expensive, especially because it's probably not very efficient. Let's just say. What is this? I want to drop some stuff. The teeth pipette. And the medicine. Okay. How many coffees have I had today? I think 4 during the day. And then I've had 2 during the stream. Cacao demon. Oh, yeah. You can make some chocolate out of that. I want to say 5, maybe 6. But this is instant coffee. So I don't know about the relative strength about this compared to like the other coffee I make during the day. They're both coffee. But I think the AeroPress one is maybe a little bit stronger caffeine wise.
Screw. If you were out on the road,
feeling lonely and so cold, all you gotta do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train. You like coffee, but coffee doesn't like your nocturnal bruxism. I don't know what a bruxism is. Folgers, the incest coffee? No. No incest coffee. Oh, right. Teeth grinding. I didn't know that was what it was called. because yeah, normally I can have coffee and still go to sleep. It doesn't seem to. No. It's amazing how they could just add that one extra scene, that splice in that couple extra frames, and it just changes it. Like it already had like incest tones to begin with, I guess. What is this? Let's go find the door near the stairs, and I'll put some stuff down there. Not this one. Oh, you son of a. Okay. Hey. Okay, bathroom. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Please play the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 soundtrack. Is that gonna get my VOD muted? It sounds like something that would, yes. Microscope, absolutely. Okay, thank you everybody. Might not use that soundtrack. Okay. Okay, I've got medicine. Let's drop the medicine. I probably don't need that either. Okay, I've got a few things. Let's go pick up. So let's go pick up the microscope or bong that we couldn't pick up before. You're blasting Goldfinger here in your bedroom. Or in the meantime. No Superman? Okay. I'm the Superman. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna drop this food down. Okay. No. God damn it. A lot of Goldfinger fans in chat. You don't think it's... Alright. I could hear it through my headphones, MZZ. Do you want me to turn the noise filter off? Alright. Noise suppression is off. Go for it, Emmy. I can't hear anything now. Did it? I could hear it before though. I just don't think you're trying hard enough. Sending you concerned messages. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, housemate. Sorry. Sorry about shenanigans. Okay. But I've heard your neighbors cough and shout and all the traffic. I think you're allowed to play. I think this house is allowed to play a little bit of music as a treat. Your game just said something a little bit risque. Tell me more, Adventure Josh. A bit risque to you. Oh, how risque is that? They worry about such a cough. Old finger. They misheard it. Angus the prize winning hog. I can't remember the words, but it's something about a bog. Came out of a bog. Okay, so I've been here. An old druid pays you no heed as he munches enthusiastically on red hot wolf nipple chips. How many wolves do you have to go through to have a collection of nipple chips? Are they deep fried? Mr. Wolfrock, welcome in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to go through that. How many nipples do wolves have? Deep fried nipples. I assume it's a brand name. Let's have a look. How many? How many nipples do wolves have? It's pretty wasteful, yeah. Okay, question. Do werewolves have 8 nipples? Okay, so a grey wolf, one of the most common wolves, averages 5 to 6 pups a litter. So you can presume 10 to 12 nipples. Way to balk up your history. You're not signed in, I guess, but yeah. A Life of Brian reference, is it? Okay, sorry. It's been a while since I've seen Life of Brian. You think dogs have a variable set of nipples? So wolves would too. I think so. Walker's Mammals of the World says 8 to 10 teats, according to this Live Journal article. Rouge the Bat as wide as she's... I'm scared. Is this just to reset your history? A discussion about who deserves a bigger salary, doctors or furry artists. Wait a minute, I have to read this before I read it out loud. Love that thread. That's funny. Apparently, a furry artist correctly diagnosed something that a doctor did not diagnose. And you can also get a furry artist to draw to your heart's desire that a doctor also can't do. Sounds like Crohn's, yes. Varies across dog breeds. That's interesting. I would have thought, despite the breed, you'd still have the number of nipples. That same number of nipples. Reddit's always filled with people asking, what's the spot on my cat's belly? It's always a nipple. Yeah, do not squeeze that spot on your cat's belly. It's a nipple. You're not Google anything Rouge the Bat anymore. You see? There. Where's I'm just trying to find the chip player. Here we go. Okay. There's the meme, GIF about that somewhere. There we go. This is a new spot. Oh, here we go. The Bunsen burner. Okay. Despite your great ordeal, you must keep going. How? Okay. I'm sure many nipples were lost gained in the race to manipulate dogs for cool mutations. I just wouldn't think you could breed for that. Like you can, I guess you could breed for like height and things, but I didn't think nipples were part of the genetic equation. Do not milk the cat. Better write that down. Okay. The common household Bunsen burner. I think there's something a bit hinky about this house, I think. You googled red hot wolf nipple chips and got game spoiler. Apparently you can buy the chips. Okay. Good to know. Ooh, okay. What's this? Cheese. Does that teat pipette? Oh, it does. Wait, did I? Yeah. Okay, so we've got cheese. We've got 3 coins. We've got a Bunsen burner, a teat pipette, matches that we have to take over a bridge, a battery. Maybe I can use a battery on the remote control. Most of the hits for furry porn. I think Google tailors your results based on your search history. So that might explain why Adventure Josh is getting game spoilers, and maybe you're getting a bit of non-game spoilers. Coolo's eye drop is here. Maybe that's like a UK difference. Yes. Anyone got any good Paraguay streamers? Mr. Broadside. Okay, I'll say hello, Bob. How you going? Pete Pipette is an amazingly more amusing name. You don't use Google? Pray for the best. Google is full of nonsense these days. No, it's fine. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Cannot carry any more items. All right. Can I combine the battery with the remote control? You load the remote control with the battery and it gains power. You're very welcome, bot. I can actually do a streamer shout out too, if you want. I think maybe you were just streaming for December, but I'll give you a little shout out anyway. You also put quotes around your phrase, mostly for safety reasons, fair enough. Oh no, Amy, no, it's fine. Honestly, I was trying to be like very low demand yesterday. Oh god, no, you son of a. You're allowed to play more Stone Keep, but you didn't get to do as much as you wanted to in December. No, that's fine. That's fine. More Bolt streams, yes. That's the thing. You just have the streams that we crave, Bolt. Oh, right. Okay, so maybe I've got to fill the jug with water, and then I can steam the envelope. What should I drop? I'm going to drop some coins. I'm going to run away from this dude. Is that a ghost fiddling with a doorknob? Yeah, it was. MZZ is ghost. I'm glad you went through. Yes, me too, Emmy. Because, yeah, it can be quite scary. First time you stream. And you're over that hoop now. You think, I mean, I think at least as long as you stream, I think like everyone streamed a little bit. Like don't feel pressured to like we're not like yeah, just stream, just listen to your body and just stream when you can. Ah, God. And if they're not nice, just tell us who they are, and we'll ban them from as many channels as possible. There you go. See? Sports bag. Do I examine it? Something rattles inside the bag. Okay. Inside the bag is a small key. Oh my. Is it all out already? Let's go drop the cheese. You still get scared before going live? Oh no, I'm a bit better about that now, Queermint. But I definitely like the feeling of forgetting something. So to get around that, I had like a checklist. I made like a list of everything I needed to do. So I've kind of got it in my head now, but I had a text file and I used to go through that before I started the stream. And then having the 5 minutes, like, you know, stream is starting, like, it's very helpful to like kind of get into the mood. And just do like last second checks before you actually stream. Yeah, the checklist does help. 2 out of 5 recipients have acknowledged and appreciated the card. 3 out of 5 recipients have either not received it or have now been estranged. Yeah, good riddance. The 5-minute countdown help. Yeah. Like I think it's good to not have it for too long, because it can be, because people will start turning up, and I think if you go for too long, they might leave again. But I think 5 minutes, maybe 10 is like a good time, I think. You just stopped giving me a shit? 6 months ago. I always forget to change the stream title. Oh yeah, I've done that a few times. That's true, yeah. Emmy meditates pre-stream. I haven't tried that. I wonder if it'll help. Usually the thing that helps my energy is not working the day before, or the day. But that's not necessarily something I can do for every stream. Yeah. Costumes being involved. Oh my. I've got to find out where to use this key. Wait, I got a message. What's happening? Oh no, it's just work. That's fine. Okay, cool. What this game needs is a way... Yeah, screw work, yeah. This is the bathroom. This is the way back. But I don't need to go there. There's 2 doors here I can check with my new key. Let's go check that first. So I think this is going to be the frustrating bit, finding where each key matches. Okay, here's one. And all the furniture. I'm still not sure if yeah, we'll see. That's a good point. You try the key in the door, but it does not fit. Yeah, the thing with the furniture though, is it didn't even give me that the key doesn't fit message when I tried to use a key. So it makes me think that they just wanted a word to suggest that you couldn't interact with it. But I will continue to try. There's this thing over here. You need some money to play pool. Old School J, hello. I've got money. Oh crap. Anyway. Oh, where are we? I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna go all the way back. How goes Man in Hat Simulator? It goes really well. I'm enjoying this. I finally got out of the mine, so now I can worry about breaking into somebody's home. Oh, thank you for shouting out Old School J. Half-Life 2. Oh, for the first time, really? How'd you find it? Original 2004 version. So is this like a pre-Steam version, or did you still have to install Steam for it to work? Because I remember people making a point of cracking the game even though they paid for it, just so they wouldn't install Steam, because people did not like Steam when it first came out. Damn it. And then just clip out of bounds, break cutscenes twice. Nice. Right, let's go. James Neko is happy that Old School J ruined the immersion of Half-Life 2. You have a November 2004 de-steamed build. Pretty interesting, I'll say. I didn't play Half-Life 2 until like years later. My PC wasn't good enough. Okay, the coins are down here. I just got to find them. I didn't think I could use them on the pool table. I wish there was a way to run. This game needs a run key. I need a way to kill those men. I had a very good collection of rocks that I can't use anymore. You find a backpack. Your inventory has expanded. If only. If only. This is all I got. I still rock. Thank you, Moonfire. Also, hello. Hello, Moonfire. I didn't want to Steam at first. I didn't really have a gaming rig between 2006 2016. A couple of different laptops, netbooks that could run indie games. Yeah, I guess the longer that Steam stuck around, I think the more people were comfortable investing in that platform. Because I even now, like I have like in regards to like the Epic store, I've got a whole bunch of free games on that, but I haven't spent a penny on the Epic Game Store. And we don't even have pennies in Australia. That's how little I spend money on Epic Game Store. Alright. Stop chasing me. I like how they've got synchronized walking cycles. Alright, let's go. Let's save here. And let's get the coins. You bought a couple of games on Epic Game Store, but yeah, most of the installs downloaded and backed up, even the free stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I've been collecting the free games, but I've never. It's still a bit clunky to use, to be honest. You dislike Steam greatly at first, but now you can never leave because you are enthusiastic for achievements. Yeah, I never really got into the achievements because I always feel like I could never get 100%. So why bother? But I'm glad you appreciate them. Epic gives more of a cut to devs than Steam and GOG. That's true. Although, is GOG better than Steam? At least with GOG, you get like DRM free sometimes, and then you got like things like itch.io, which is possibly a better option. The launcher is terrible, worse than GOG Galaxy. Yeah, and GOG Galaxy is not great either. You got interested in the Chivos for a while inside WoW, then you lost interest entirely. It's just when you feel like when you know that you probably can't get that last 10%, I kind of lose a bit of interest there. The behavior of players around achievements really killed any potential appreciation. Yeah, I guess especially in like stuff like WoW, where you kind of want people you're trying to play a shared game and like people just doing achievements. You like Steam because of Proton? That's a good point. Steam kind of sucked computer resources out of older PCs with only 1 or 2 cores. But only recently got into PC gaming with digital libraries. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I've had a few. I think I've had at least 4 cores for a while now. You don't achieve hunt anymore. I have more fun playing the game that way. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat. So WoW players started using achievements as a way to prevent players from participating in content they had not already completed. Studies achievements as a way to prevent players from participating in content. Right, so like they wouldn't let you join their party unless you had a particular achievement for some content. Is that the way it would work? You put the coin into the slot. Put the coin into the slot. Put the coin into the slot in the pool table, and what is this? You pick up the pool ball. Pool ball. Okay, so I've got a ball. You can't join our group to do X unless you can prove you've already done X. That sucks. Especially so it sounds like you can see what a player's achievements are. It's a shame you can't keep those hidden because they should be like a personal achievement, not something that you show off to others, I guess. I like how the Steam Deck is basically running a custom Manjaro. So anything that work on it will still work for you. Do you mean like is that a Linux distribution? I'm not across the zillions of Linux distributions, unfortunately. You have to link your completed achievement to join stuff. A lot more elitist stuff now. Oh, boo, Connect. Also, hello, Connect. Ball, new rock. Yeah, I got a new ball. Oh, ball, new rock. Oh yes, Quivin, you're a genius. Thank you. I was like, ball, new rock. Ball, new rock. Ball, new rock. Okay, thank you. There's a way to copy achievements into chat. It's possible to fake, but most people didn't know how. Right. I mean, yeah. Maybe they're just people you shouldn't have to play with. The more latest version is that most raids are logged, and if your logged performance is below a certain bar, you won't be able to join groups. That sucks. I'm glad I never played WoW. Is a Linux distro a variant of Arch? Ask MZZ to explain Linux for one man dog. I'm sure MZZ could explain Linux. And that I think you'd probably have to charge more for that. People will ask for passes. Passes? Ball New Rock. I never got into WoW. I played I played City of Heroes for a little bit with a friend, and I played, was it Warframe? Warframe. But yeah, I never really got into an MMO. The Folding Ideas video on WoW goes deep into how this functional gameplay emerged. Why it's rude to be bad at WoW, but everyone has to be bad at the start. The thing you disliked about elitism is since raiding became so competitive with timed ones and whatnot, sort of fun exploits people could use to go out of bounds, skip bosses got nerfed. Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just kind of want to play to have fun. I don't want to compete. City of Heroes 5 ever. Oh, we on City of Heroes too. I only played it for a little bit, and I kind of want to go back because I heard recently there's an article where they used to kind of they really used to go down hard on people who tried to play third-party servers, and apparently the original developers have endorsed like some third-party servers now, so you can kind of play it. So I want to see what that would be like because it's been forever since I've touched it. Passing is the lingo for gotcha. Okay. Less ways to explore for fun. Yeah, because I remember saying to somebody who was a WoW player, how like can you still play it like single player? Do you have to do it with other people? And it's like, why would you want to play a multiplayer RPG as a single player? But maybe he already had that kind of elitist gatekeeping attitude already. You played it when it first came out, Moonfire. I think I played it like a year into it. I think this was a while ago. So raid logs are done by passing the combat log inside the game. Oh right, it's like a third-party tool, I assume, that does that. The design of the game sort of pushes people into this mode of thought. It's kind of disappointing though. And I suppose it's hard to undesign that without affecting the game too much. Also playing a lot of EVE on live at the time. I never touched EVE. I've got some friends who loved it, but I never got into that. More elitist community, gotcha. Nah, it's all good, all good. You hate the mentality that if you don't start playing day one, you'll never be able to keep up. Yeah, and like I think Destiny 2 has that problem now because they kept taking they keep putting content in and taking other content out, so you can't actually play like the whole thing now. Like it's probably like gaps and things like that. You're playing some free MMO back in the day, Freeming. They're really fun. Had a small community, like a Discord server. I'd be interested to know the name, but I played bits and pieces, but I never got really sucked in. You played an obscene amount. Still using main character's artwork as your disc. Oh, really? Is that what? Oh, interesting, Bob. You can play a single player, but don't. Yeah, that's what I've heard. First 2-3 years, most players are still exploring the unknown. That was a more interesting game. Yeah, and I guess that's why people played. They jumped at the chance to play WoW Classic. Just to like start from scratch again. I'd love to read like a grand illustrated history of EVE Online. Never want to play it yourself. It's just hearing some of the stories about that. It sounds like insane, insane nonsense at some point. The grey key unlocks the door. Okay, cool. Like it sounds like you need like dozens of spreadsheets to keep track of what you're doing in EVE. Most people already knew everything. Right, so it's more like just just starting from scratch together. You can't go back. Final Fantasy 14 has been getting some changes to make it more friendly to solo play. 10 years, has it really been 10 years for Final Fantasy 14? Holy crap. 14 I hear went through like a lot of changes because like when it first came out, apparently like a lot of people hated it. And it's in a good spot now. Space Simulator crossed with the ultimate ruthless late stage capitalism simulator. Nice. Yeah, it just sounds like a lot of busy work. He's like 20 years old, God. World of Warcraft got the same issue. Forcing too much on all the new stuff. Classic isn't even classic. Yeah, I don't know what the solution for that is, other than just start a new MMO. Gone after 3 months, it's just gone back to more elitism. Where am I? That's disappointing. It's almost like you need a way for newer players to be able to work with older players without that elitism. Like raids that higher level characters can't complete unless they have like a lower level character. I don't know. I don't know how it will work. Deep in the zeitgeist. Having to stop sales for performance being too poor, and then later on again for being too good. Yeah, I guess that's a bad problem to have, and then a good problem to have. You push the door open and step through. All right, we're in another part of a house. This is... I can't keep track of all this. I throw the pool ball. Pool ball is new rock. It is locked. All right, can I... Oh, hello. Definitely possible to play solo, but don't. Fair. I do love that they made burning everything down and starting it from scratch for version 2 a part of the canon. That's pretty cool. Is it Final Fantasy 14 that has the character that doesn't let you enter like the rest of the world until you've downloaded the rest of the game? Like there's a dude that's like, this street is closed for like 2 hours and 30 minutes because you're still downloading it in the background. The game works well solo, but still an enormous time suck. No, it's not. Oh, okay, so it's a different game. I may be mixing my games. We look back at some of the top MMOs from an overview perspective and figure out some of the things wrong with our own overarching society. Yeah, well, I guess like early WoW, like didn't they when that virus escaped? Well, it was like some bug or virus that escaped a dungeon, and like actual virologists and microbiologists were like researching that to see how it propagated outside of the dungeon. The blood plague, yeah, that one. Yeah, old school joke, yeah, actual research papers, yeah. Okay, so everyone's familiar with it. I've got another door. Factions, first star online. Top-down perspective, like, ooh. It just had to teleport out during a boss fight. Yeah, I heard it was like... It wasn't intentional, but it just sort of happened anyway. Using their experience running player core in EVE as actual management experience in meat space jobs. I remember reading about that, like people saying you could put it on your resume and it would help, but I'm not so sure. What is this? You pick up the aerial. Oh, I could probably use that on the TV. Okay, so I've used 2 keys now. I've got 3 floppy disks. Oops. I guess I'm saving here now. Got aerial. Nothing of interest in the sideboard. Oh, another key. Oh god, and another floppy disk. I mean, I love floppy disks, but this is a lot of floppy disks. You would lie if you didn't think leading guilds and WoW hasn't made you better at work and life in general, but no way would you tell an employer. It's I guess it depends on the employer. Like if you knew for a fact that they play and respect WoW, then maybe it would work, but it's kind of risky that they would take it seriously. And Ultimate Online was being developed. You were telling devs you're building a player killer paradise. Your game will be entirely player killing, and they're like, I don't think that'll happen. Yeah, I remember, like, didn't they have like non-player killing zones? You like the color? This one, the orange one, yeah. I don't think I've ever had an orange floppy disk. I've definitely had green, blue, and I guess let's just say that's red. Orange, I don't think I've had. Maybe if the employer was wearing a Horde Alliance shirt, yes. You're heading out now? No worries, ATM. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see how far I can get in this stream. Try me to say you played a bit of WoW on someone else's account many years ago. Yes, you Were you playing Night Elf? Is that a thing? Non-killing zones got added after they realized they were wrong. The only MMO I was really interested in as a kid was Habitat for the Commodore 64 and Club Caribbean, and I got to play that in the last few years. So I'm glad I got to do that. Salmon. Oh God, Sonneveld. I redeemed. Hang on a minute. Peach or salmon? Okay, fair enough. Thank you for the cursed Sonneveld. This is what happens when you stay logged in on a PC in your own home. It just occurred to you that you have infinite points accessible to you. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. I'll refund those points, Sonneveld. Thanks for singing, Sonneveld. Sing me a song. Oh god. This thing. I never thought this would happen. Old School J, apparently the best tweak done to League of Legends was simply defaulting players out of chat. Ooh. It's the rules. Okay. What were the rules? I didn't actually. 10 minutes. Sing for the next 10 minutes. Okay. Power abuse. Okay. Okay. So do I just sing when I'm reading out words, or should I sing a song? I don't know what to do here. Just sing Taz on the left. All right. Tasmanian carpet cleaning, top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning. Oh, here we go. Top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning. 236689. You push the door open, and all you need, chicken fees all you pay. You push the door open and step through. Sonneveld redeemed. Sonneveld sings. Is this a hack? Oh, Adventure Josh. I am traveling. I'm staying at a friend's house, and I left my machine logged in to my Twitch account. So Mr. Wolfalot has redeemed. Sing for 10 minutes. Please sing the birdie song. What is the birdie song? Thank you for the cursed bounder.
Cover with a little bit of this and a little bit of that and shake your bum.
Unfortunately, I do not know that song, lasses. Thank you for the cursed bounders. How do I stream from my Not Your Machine, though? Good question for the poll. My friend has a computer I can stream from. Let's find some middies. You've got to pick songs that I can sing. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. And don't hurt me no more. What is love? Beep, 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 beep. I can just imagine everybody leaving. Do my ears hang low? Bye, Barney. Tasmanian carpet cleans. We scrub the digital grime from haunted castle floors to mountains reaching prime. Does Barney's tremble? Bits are soapy cheer. Your streams are palace sparkling, crystal clear. No driftwood sound. I cannot do that. Hang on. Karima Barana. Broccoli donut. Hello. Hang on a sec. I can't find the MIDI. Quirk. I'm sorry you had to be here. Did you do okay? How long has it been? Paraffin, welcome in. Yes, my room is very different today. Okay. Okay. I gotta practice this one anyway. Okay. All I want you to say is nothing at all. Do 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 do. And all I want you to do is stare at the wall. Do 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 do. I love your plastic hair and plastic eyes. Do 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 do. Oh, I don't know if I can sing this one. Marvel at your plastic and plastic thighs. Do 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 do. My polyester girl. Do, do. Yes, broccoli donut. My polyester girl. So shiny, my polyester girl. So shiny, polyester girl. So shiny, so shiny. I redeemed it somehow. You're the perfect guy's accessory. Do 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 do. Dangling from my arm for all of the pretty people to see. I forgot that. Okay. Boys with sassy pouts and perky glee. And do 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 do. Great for backstage and entertainment award ceremonies. All right, this is why I probably didn't do very well in karaoke. My polyester girl, so shiny, polyester girl, so shiny. Thank you, second echo. Polyester girl. Has it been 10 minutes yet? So shiny. 6 minutes ago. Polyester girl. Okay. All right, here's the last bit. Took you up for a ride, up in an aeroplane. But your body burst and left an ugly stain. Had to take your pieces back to the factory. Took them several weeks to get you back to me. Do 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 do, and then it keeps going. What is this, Efremi? Which song is this? Well, I guess I have to add a cooldown now to my sing. Thank you for the cursed founders, Sonneveld. God, I got 3 minutes to go. What song can I sing? Rush. I'm not much of a Rush fan. Efremi, I'm sorry. I could just redeem it again. No. I think yo ho ho, a streamer's pirate life for me. That song's just straight up about sex. Yeah, sorry. That song is just straight up about a sex doll. Yes, it is queer mint. For the poll, is my OBS setup entirely portable? It's a good question. I planned ahead. I had a zip file of my entire directory. But also this computer has an old setup. Captain Peelcard is playing Star Trek Clean On and is about to hit the Clean On a drinking song. I don't know the song. When spills and stains cause carpet strife, Tasmanian carpet cleaning, the answer to life. From soggy mishaps to doggy's little mess, dial 236689 for success. Where's expertise and a touch of grace? They'll restore your carpets to a pristine space. No stain too tough, no wet spot too deep for Tasmanian carpet cleaning. Quality they'll keep. That was beautiful. Adventure Josh. It's I've got a minute left. A minute and a bit left. What do I sing? Why do I just say words? What have I done? Oh, yeah, My Lovely Horse. Oh, I love that song. Let's see. My lovely horse, running through the fields. Where are you going with your fetlocks blowing in the wind? I want to shower you with sugar lumps, hello Tony, and ride you over fences. Polish your hooves every single day and take you to the horse dentist. My lovely horse, you're a pony no more, you're a pony no more. Running around with a man on your back like a train in the night. Like a train in the night. Lassus, I agree. Wholeheartedly. But I like to think that the Divine Comedy wrote that, so it's fine. Okay, the thing has been redeemed 10 minutes ago. I wasn't expecting this. Welcome in, Tony. I can now close. Hopefully, I think I added a cooldown. But I won't sing for a bit. Yes, please check out Tony. He's playing Doom on classic.
Pull the head off one and stick me on top of the spine.
Thank you, Tfia. That's a good miss for Death Blow. Thank you for the raid. Do. Yeah.
Blow 1971 has raided.
Death Blow. Thank you for the raid. You don't think it's a cooldown? Well, there will be. I'm not. Even if somehow it gets redeemed again, because as the broadcaster, it probably can get redeemed again. I won't honor it essentially. But Deathblow, welcome in. How was Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Waste? Thank you very much for rating in. I just had a bit of a singing session, so I'm probably going to drink lots to get over this memory. Going pretty well near the end. Nice. Nice. I've only ever played. I played like the original Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played any of the DLC or the sequel yet. I'll get there one day. How's Frame going? It's going pretty well. Oh, Tony. Holy crap, Tony. Ugh.
Tony 68k gifted a tier 1 sub to Deathblow 1971. They have given 20 gift subs in the channel.
You're almost 150 hours in. It sounds like Emmy missed the singing entirely. Probably. That's her loss. And I'm gonna have to take the VOD down afterwards. But thank you for the gift sub to Deathblade. But yeah, one day I'll play the sequels to Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe after I played all the DOS games. I've got a new key. I don't know where to go. And all the singing, I forgot what I was doing. Oh no, wait, yeah, okay, I got an aerial. All the DOS games, yeah. At least all the adventure game ones. That could take some time. Oh, I'm sure there's like 10? How many DOS games could there be? 10, 20? I don't even think I'm logged in. Oh no. Oh no, wait. No, I'm logged in. I'm logged in as the person who lives here, which is dangerous. So I won't fiddle with that for now. Got a look? No worries. Thank you for the raid. 1,000 maybe? Maybe more. Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot of DOS games out there. Alright, so I think I just got a key here. So let's go back. Let's go find where I can use the key. Must be another room. And I might have to stop streaming soonish because my friend's housemate might need to go to bed soon. Let's see. Let's go see if we can find where the key goes, and then we'll make a save. How about that? I think that's a good start. I think. Okay, so where does this go? is a very big stairway. Okay, let's try this one. Doesn't fit. Okay. But old school Jay, you're allowed to save the VOD if you need to. Just don't show it to my friend. Oh. Okay. Got him. Oh. Okay. Gotta find where to use this key. There's also the antenna. Oh god. I think there's a TV I can use the antenna on. And I've got a remote control now. So yeah, got him. So I think the remote control and the antenna is for the TV. Maybe there's a tape for the stereo. Let's keep looking. Oh god. Oh, you son of a. That's fine. I've been hoarding health tablets anyway. Okay. I don't know where I'm using all this scientific equipment though. Got him. There must be a TV room. Oh, cheese. I'm picking that up. Oh, God. Got him. Is this the TV room? No. I think my heart's settled down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Old school J, thank you for the bounder. Nice, relaxing, classic bounder. I have no obligation to interact with it or sing. It's all good, Mr. Wolflight. Free me, thank you for the bounder too. I'm just thinking about all the other streamers that have like joke 1 million point. Thank you for the curse bounder. The 100 curse bounders. Okay, I've got to find. I think I've got to find the stairway. Get out of the way. Get out of there. Get shoot. Rock rock. Thank you for the hair. Must be one of these. So yeah, so my goal is to find where this key goes, and then I'm gonna save it and then call it a night, I think. Thank you, Lasses. Okay. It's all right. Should I put some music on? I don't know. I think there's been enough music for today. All right, not here. My second location. That might still happen. Oh, filing cabinet. Okay. Green key has no use here. Okay, so it doesn't even use the green key. This is the laundry. Now there's a kettle here. Can I use the jug on the washing machine? No. But yeah, if you want anything from this second location, let me know. I will still pick something up for you. Okay, it's this key. Doesn't fit. Okay. Okay. What room is Sonnevold in? I'm in. I'm staying at a friend's house for a week. So I'm streaming from their room at the moment. Okay, this is locked. What is that? Is that a cat? Okay, here we go. So I found the door. Because of the incident, using up their data, yeah. Oh, dog. Fourth greyhound. Oh god, oh no. You're in that city next? Okay. That's true. Let me just kill a dog. Got him. Okay. You heard someone was going to sing, so I'll do the time stream. Yeah. All right, that's it. This is where I'm going to start next time. Cat, thank you. So, okay, abort current game. All right, done. Okay. All right, so it's getting a bit late where I am. It just occurred to you now. Yeah. That's true, Mr. Wolflot. You could have done it. No, it's okay. That's all right, Bench Josh. Which location in the game has been my favorite so far? I think right now still the prison, because the prison came with a map. The mine had too many soft locks. Like, I think you could have approached the prison reasonably. Like, you could be careful with the prison and not get soft locked. In the mine, it felt like you had to be very careful from the offset, but you don't know that until halfway through. Like, it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security in regards to that. A watch streak. Thank you for the watch streak. And Old School J, I saw that redemption. Give me a sec. The house, I'm not sure yet. The house seems to be like a lot of corridors, but it's not really much of an interesting maze yet. We'll see. You touched ACAT. Well done, Queerman. Let me show you what's on my shirt. There you go. There's the undo dog. So this is the dog from MS Paint. Not MS Paint, Mario Paint. I bought it not entirely knowing what it was from, but I thought it was cute. But let's go find somebody to raid. Hopefully I can. I want to thank people for raiding in, but I don't know if I can. Hang on. I'm finishing. I am, Emmy. I am. So I'm just finding someone to raid. So I want to thank people for raiding in, but I haven't got my list of people. No worries, Neko. Thank you for coming in. So I'm just going to check the December shirt. Oh, what is this? This is not DOS, but this looks really interesting. Oh. Pure. Oh no, you're right. Okay, hang on. Yeah, let me. All right, let's go raid Captain Pure Card. No worries for the poll. All right, let's go raid. You want someone to thank? MZD, thank you for the fashion advice. Raid has been created. We're welcome in MZD. Okay, let's go raid Captain Pure Card. If you want a raid message, there's a few default ones. Moonfire, thank you for watching. So apparently Captain Pure Card is playing the best game on Twitch. So let's go say hello to Captain Pure Card. He is lovely. It may take me a moment to say hello because I'm not logged in, but we'll see how we go. It's from Mario Paint. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Did I say MS Paint before? No. Sorry. Mario Paint. It's the undo button. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I will try to stream on Wednesday evening. So I'll try and keep to my regular schedule. There may be another stream. We'll see. It's a bit because I'm traveling. It's a bit tricky. I want to try and at least stick to my schedule and not try and add any extra time. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be streaming more framed. We'll see what else I can do. Maybe a different warm up game. Wanted to undo. Yeah. Maybe that was the how it came about. But anyway, I'm about to get kicked out because of the raid. So thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. M Zizzy, think of the raid. Oh god, okay. Do. Think of the raid. Do. Think of the raid. Do. Do.
MCZ has raided.